I would say to my defense before they went out to play. In this case, though, they didn't get the message, and a big play resulted.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early?
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on second and long. Ryan under pressure, and they got to him again. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Goin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go play action now. Ryan. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one. And that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Looking left side of his got a man. That's Taylor. And out across midfield down to the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. To throw is Ryan. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Now Ryan on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He's going to let it go again, and incomplete on the deep ball.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to cut the throwing range?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Ryan to throw. Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And some room to work. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards to pick up there, also a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. On play action, it's Mahomes. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they'll work this down inside the 30. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 29 yards. And the Chiefs will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And these guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Back to throw, Mahomes. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he will have a Chiefs first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire. That play was all Bobby Okereke as he got there and dragged him down for the loss. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Ryan. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They still need 1 completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have 1 last shot.
Here's Ryan. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. These are the spots, the stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the corner, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. Here's Ryan. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Ryan to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. If he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. One last shot for Ryan. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think he got caught.
I agree, Tom. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Colts have taken a 4th quarter lead.